Hey, what's happening, YouTube? This is RC Behringer. I am coming to you from a baby changing toilet in the parking garage of the International Terminal from Sydney Airport. I am being ejected from Australia by the government, who does not want to renew any visas, any new visa applications. So my 2.5 years in Tasmania has come to an end, and now trying to fly out through the mainland, I chose Sydney rather than Melbourne because Melbourne was going through such crazy lockdown stuff, and now Sydney has the massive outbreak that the world is crying about. They're shutting down the world, or shutting down everything here in town, lockdown, everybody's got to wear their masks and all this kind of shit, because, you know, it's the most deadly thing in the world and what have you. So I arrived at the airport this evening at 10 p.m. and proceeded to wander up to try to go through security so that I could find a little corner and tuck in. And it turns out Sydney Airport, opposed to every bit of information I could find online, has completely shuts down from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning, so the cops can do a sweep. What the head of security told me was the COVID sweep. So I asked, I said, well, what do I do? I mean, isn't this like, there's COVID everywhere in the city. What's one to do? And he said, well, you got to leave the airport. You could find a hotel, to which I called many, and they're either quarantines for people that are locking down coming into Sydney and need their 2-week whatever quarantine, or going out, or they're not taking anyone because of COVID. So I have a negative PCR test that I took this morning. I can't even get a hotel room. So the fucking guy tells me, this is the head of security for Sydney Airport, at least that's what someone said he was, that with what he responded to was, I'll do you one solid. Why don't you just walk across the street and sleep in the parking garage? So I was just piled up out there in a corner, just sort of huddled around my gear, waiting for someone to rock up and rob me. And then I looked over and I thought, where am I going to charge my phone? My phone has run out of juice. And I realized the toilet is the perfect spot. So what did I do? I'm about to turn the lights off and sleep right there for 3 or 4 hours, right next to a fucking public toilet. It's the Western world, so it's not too bad. But yeah, just want to let you know, this is what happens when you hear those things in the airport that says, we care about you, so stay the fuck away from your friends, 1.5 meters and all that garbage. It's full of shit. They don't care. I was just literally thrust out of the airport onto the streets of a city full of whatever this shit is that is happening. And now I'm sleeping on the dirty floor of a public toilet for 4 hours until the airport opens back up, so that I can wander back in, buy some fucking McDonald's or something like that, whatever might be open, I don't know, and crawl into a corner and maybe try to sleep until I get to fly into San Francisco and play this whole charade again, and then maybe even again in Chicago, Illinois. So this is awesome. The future is looking bright. All right, take it easy, y'all. Cheers.